Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Welcome to Under the Ring Pod. It's me, your boy, the machine gun, machine gun Kenny Anderson. That's right, damn it. Machine gun today because I'm taking somebody's belt, damn it. I'm taking the goddamn belt. And if Tito don't come on by the time these picks come, and if nobody else come on, damn it, it's just me and Mongo doing picks.
Don't give a shit what's in that chat.
Don't give not two shits.
You motherfucker said y'all were gonna be here.
God damn it! As soon as we said something, this motherfucker pops up. God damn it! And damn it, Jalen Hurts, you threw a goddamn interception. Son of a bitch.
What's going on, Matthew?
What is up, y'all? What is up?
Joining me as always, the man behind the boards from. Where you at, Simpsonville, or you back in North Augusta today, baby?
Simpsonville.
We in Simpsonville? Simpsonville. That sounds country. I ain't even gonna hold you.
We got a Simpsonville here in Kentucky.
That's where I belong, baby.
Give it up for the pale one, the gluttonous one, as he's known on the other podcast. Mongo, say what's up, Mongo.
What's going on, folks? We have an interesting show to do tonight. We got some predictions.
Right.
We got some stuff to talk about with a certain guitar swinging.
Oh, God, hold on. They're joining us from Louisville, Kentucky. The man with the beers, always. Give it up for... Wait, whoa! Why you ain't won a belt yet, brother?
This is always my prop. This is always the prop.
I ain't calling you Matty Reigns yet. Give it up for Matty. Give it up for Matty Bischoff.
Still the forever Intercontinental Champion.
Give it up for Matty Bischoff.
Matty Reigns. And it's predictions. It's predictions night, so I can be Matty Reigns.
You can call yourself whatever the fuck you want. The fact remains you ain't winning shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I got my fancy beer right here waiting. It's a 5th anniversary Imperial Bourbon Barrel aged stout. Imperial Stout. 10%.
Basically means
I bought this last year. Last December. The brewery I bought it from is about to celebrate their 6th anniversary, so I've had this since last December. It should be good
as fuck right now. Right. Joining us, who finally
champion,
the man who decides to show up. God damn y'all! Me and Marco had it all figured out. It was just gonna be us
we
two.
We made a plan. Yeah.
It was just gonna be us two. God damn it! Give it up for our street team general. El Champion, Tito. Flex, Daddy Magic, Havana. Say what's good, Tito.
What's going on, boys? Listen, the only person I'm dropping the title to is Matt. That's it. We the Mega Powers.
Oh, my gosh.
We the Mega Powers, baby.
All right, we're going to be mega losers, God damn it. That's what the fuck y'all going to be. Mega fucking losers.
I don't care. I am still the only Intercontinental U.S. all that.
All right, let's get into some wrestling. The biggest news I want to talk about is a super match that is about to happen. January 1st, 2023, at the Bukadan, you have one of the last matches of a man who has had a great career in wrestling.
Right.
Like, he's probably, besides Antonio Inoki, I'm going to be honest with you, he's probably the first Japanese wrestler that I actually knew. Knew who the hell he was. And not only did he have a huge successful career over in Japan, he had a huge successful career here in the United States, too. The Great Muta finally hanging up the boots, and his opponent for this matchup, drum roll please, Down, 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 down. Shinsuke Nakamura!
And he is still signed to WWE.
Yep.
Completely signed to WWE.
So
and we have
been working with Noah, which is fucking crazy.
Here's something though that I found out. Noah actually asked permission with AEW first if it was okay if they asked to get Nakamura for this match. Because Noah and AEW now, of course, as you know, have a working relationship with each other. Right. So, look, Boogs ain't making it over to Japan. They not
broken.
Right. Boogs is still broken, and Japan ain't playing that. They want King Nakamura.
They want the real Shinsuke.
Right. Mm-hmm. They want the dude coming out with
that old like rock was like really just
right.
So Rockstar Nakamura, that's what they want. That's what they're gonna get.
They want the Nakamura that was in the Happy video with Pharrell. Okay. That's the Nakamura they want. All right. So AEW and Noah have a working relationship, and they actually asked AEW, "Yo, listen, Muto really wants Nakamura for this match. We want Nakamura. Is it all right? Y'all ain't gonna have no beef, and you ain't gonna try to cut ties with us because we asked for Nakamura." And AEW said, "Go ahead." And they reached out to Trips, and Trips said, "You goddamn right." Because even in the promo for the match, the Japanese promo, it says WWE's Shinsuke Nakamura. He even says, "That's right, it's me, WWE Shinsuke Nakamura." They let it be known, like he's still with WWE, and this is something big. Do we think that this has finally opened up the door to future Japanese wrestlers coming over here and us getting WWE working with them? Or is this probably just a one-off because it's Nakamura who's like the fucking king of Japan besides Okada?
I think right now it's a one-off.
Right.
If it works out,
then it's just slowly happening.
Seeing something different. I don't think that's what happened under Vince. I'll tell you that, Rich.
Oh hell no. Vince would have said, "What the hell is a motor? Motor?"
Oh,
is that the little? Knowing Vince, he'd have said something extremely racist, like, "Is that the little Oriental that didn't come to us and went to WCW?" Knowing Vince, he would have said that. Tell me that's not something Vince would have said.
He would have.
Even back in the 90s, there was a wrestler that he didn't even know was on his roster.
Right.
That was like bags. Like, why don't we hire him? Vince would do. I think it was like an ECW guy. We have. I think it might have been like Rhino or RVD.
Oh my God,
RVD.
He's like, well, we need to hire that guy. Vince, he's
on the roster already.
He's on the roster.
Oh well, good shit. I'm glad I thought of it.
So that's pretty big deal. I do wonder.
Listen,
I do wonder what that could lead to, as far as like Noah's a pretty big company. It's not New Japan, but it's pretty.
Asian man we have with Regal.
And aside from AEW, do you know who else has a working relationship with Noah? Impact Wrestling.
Impact Wrestling has a working relationship with the entire world.
Come on, Eddie. Yep. Eddie, you got to go fight Sami Zayn. Come on, Eddie. What are you doing?
Listen,
go there and try to bite Sammy.
I know one thing. If this does lead to more Japanese wrestlers coming over to WWE, I just need to see Kota versus Seth one time, and then I'm good.
I mean,
they got to get a relationship with New Japan then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I don't know because Kota ain't fucking New Japan right now, right? In that
Coda is somewhere hiding because he mentioned the word Yakuza one too many times in that rant. Okay.
Like, wasn't Coda like fuck New Japan at a certain point?
Basically, but
I'm
sure he has some type of situation where his contract is probably frozen.
Yep.
It was a fuck New Japan, and then like 2 weeks later, he came out with a statement saying, "Yo, I was wrong for going off like a rant on that." And then like 3 days later, he was like, "Yo, fuck them again." Coda's on some Kanye shit.
I was just about to say that.
Speaking of New Japan, a New Japan wrestler showed up in AEW this week. Because Friday we're gonna have Orange Cassidy versus
Cole Carter.
No.
Hold on, before we get to.
Well, hold on, because I want to talk about that real quick.
Oh, we definitely gonna talk about that.
So
we definitely gonna.
There was, I think it was Brian Alvarez was saying, like, I'm told by people at AEW backstage in the locker room, something big is happening in AEW this week.
It was big.
Something
huge.
And
they had
props to Mike on that show where the guy was like, is the guy that talks with Brian. He says, I hate when you do this shit because you're just promising nothing. Like, either say you know something or say you don't know something.
He should have just said he didn't.
You don't know shit. Because the damn fucking surprises. First off, they had Cole Carter dress up as Sting to attack Darby Allin. For those of you who don't know who Cole Carter is Two Dimes from Tony D'Angelo's crew. For those of you who don't know who Two Dimes is, don't worry, you're not alone.
He was the one that actually did all the fighting before for the dude that does the fighting now. He was the actual good one.
He got fired.
He got fired because he likes doing hard drugs. Well, he fucked around and did some hard drugs, and then he failed a drug test.
I don't know if they ever said, but I think it was like coke.
It was coke.
Yeah, man, it was the
pill. Man likes the booger sugar.
Your man got caught with the pill. He got caught with the Johnny Depp.
That was brought up a few months ago with the EC3 Velveteen Dream stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, y'all like to do drugs. Everybody wants to do a little bit of coke. Like, shit.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, Dream mentioned that everybody was out there booger sugaring it.
So that happened, and then Darby Allin got attacked by the Midnight Rider. Oh, the Black Hat. Who is it? Oh, it's Jeff Jarrett. And that's the one thing I was excited about because I love my world. That song rules. But
Jeff Jarrett came out.
Jeff Jarrett and Sting.
El Kabong. Jeff Jarrett came out and El Kabonged fucking Darby Allin.
Yeah.
And then went on a 8-minute promo rant.
Shout out to JEFF JA double R E
double T.
Double fucking T.
That man has been at every fucking promotion in 2022.
We thought he outdid it by showing up not only at SummerSlam but at Ric Flair's last match, all in the same weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He did Flair's last match and SummerSlam, and then got released from WWE.
And decides to lay low all this time and pop back up in AEW to do the exact same job he was doing in WWE as director of live events.
Yep. And there are people that are TNA fans. TNA fans either love or hate Jeff.
A majority of what I saw on Twitter was on some. No one asked for this shit, Tony. What the fuck?
Look, I know people that like Jeff, and back in the day, I was a big Jeff fan. But I don't know if you remember this. Years ago, in the first iteration of this podcast, I had a big ass rant about Jeff Jarrett.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel the same fucking way. The guy's all about the bag, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know what he's bringing to AEW that we haven't seen fail in other companies.
here's my thing. How is he the director? How is he the director of live events when they only have 2 live events?
They don't have actual live events, right?
They don't have actual live events, and that's why they're taking what he actually. All they're doing is basically saying what they teach you in WWE. Let us know so we can like get this off the ground. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, it's just do live events later, or is it just like?
It's just like if a team hired another team's old coach like 2 days after he got fired, and they got to play them a couple like that same week. They're gonna be like, "Well, what's the plays? You know what they doing? You know what they doing over there, Jeff?"
Pretty much. But here's my thing. Jeff's answer is gonna be this. Oh, what do y'all need to do that WWE? What y'all ain't doing WWE? Go on the road for 280 days and put on some shows so your people can get some work and reps in.
The pandemic really kicked their asses because they were getting ready to start live events.
The thing about these live events is, do you remember when this company first started and they were like, we're not going to do live events?
Yeah.
It's just the main show and dark tapings and all this. Like, we're not doing live events.
Well, looky. We got a full fucking housey. Joining us, the good stoner, Mr. Mike Hall.
Ooh, excuse me.
Shit, you ain't thinking? You thought I was about to miss predictions?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
He was counting on it.
What you call? But AEW, here's what AEW doesn't get. Live shows allows your roster to get repetition in, so that way they don't look sloppy when it's time for the TV show.
Maria Schaffner.
Well, they were getting ready to have all of that. That's the
The
only thing that screwed them over was a little thing called coronavirus.
You know what? I'm not buying it.
I'm directly buying that.
You know why I'm not buying that?
COVID destroyed them.
Here's the thing. You know why I'm not buying
a lot of stuff.
The reason why I'm not buying that is because they were primarily in a fucking state that was like, fuck COVID, we are live. They were in a state that was like, yo, we are live, yo. They could have had house shows within that fucking state. Because Florida did not give 2 shits about fucking COVID. Dude, tickets to Miami was $6 round trip. That's how much Florida didn't give a shit about fucking COVID, okay? Listen, they could have had house shows during COVID.
Who gonna show up to the house show if can't nobody go there?
The entire state was open.
Yeah, but do you remember
COVID was still too new?
Do you remember Dynamite during COVID? Do you remember how few people shuttered those things? How they were spaced out and like not a lot of people were actually, and most of the audience was just the wrestlers from the back.
That's because from the back, and then the actual people that showed up were sitting up on the roof. They were sitting up with Jesus.
Like it wasn't. You couldn't have done that for house shows. You couldn't have done that. That was not going to be a thing they could have done.
Listen, if House of Glory can put on a house, if House of Glory can put on a house show with 40 people,
House of Glory got to pay all the people for the production and all the lights and advertisers. It's a lot of shit.
I didn't say it had to be on television.
They still got to advertise.
Still got to make a lot of money.
Somebody got to show up. How they gonna know? They can't just use Twitter.
They still got to have things, the banners around, Bud Light, all that. Like, they still got to have all that shit. So they got to make enough money to do that. If they can't make enough money to cover the building, there's no reason.
They put on one house show. They got to do one house show that I know of. I don't even remember where they even had that house show. But it was like right after that, and then it was like pandemic, and everything got just canceled. Have we even gotten a blood and guts match? Or have we've probably gotten one. We were supposed to get the inaugural one.
No, we got 2.
We've gotten 2.
Dude, are you really asking that? AEW was the only motherfucker still bleeding and spitting on each other during COVID.
I meant like the blood and guts match.
Yeah, we've gotten 2.
Because remember, the initial one was supposed to happen during then, and that just got canceled.
They both involved Jericho's old group.
It was supposed to happen in Jersey.
Inner Circle?
Yeah, they both involved the Inner Circle. And I know the second one was Inner Circle, and Was it the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle? Was the second one?
We were supposed. I guess we were supposed to have the elite, the super elite.
It was
It
was Inner Circle versus Pinnacle, the first one. That's when Jericho fell off the top of the cage, and everybody was complaining about how he landed.
So what was the second?
And then the second one was Jericho Appreciation Society versus Blackpool Combat Club and Eddie Kingston and Friends.
I'm
talking about the canceled one.
Yeah, well, the canceled one was
the canceled one was elite. Was supposed to be elite versus the Inner Circle.
Yeah, a lot of matches we just never actually got because of the pandemic, among other things. So Jarrett's here for some reason, and then the third surprise,
helping out Jay Lethal.
Yeah,
of all people.
I guess it kind of makes sense because Jay Lethal's like, I got friends from TNA, and he had Sanjay.
I just hate the fact that Jay Lethal has so many people in his corner who need to put him over. Who need to put him over like he isn't fucking Jay Lethal.
People just don't like Jay Lethal anymore.
They just don't like him.
I don't know what it is.
I know what it is. I'll say, Margo, you know what it is.
But people don't like Jay anymore. That's just how it is. Anyway, so the third surprise was at the very end of the show. OC retained the belt. And again, this is another thing where I'm like, oh shit, that was a pretty good thing about Orange Cassidy. Damn it, no.
That fucking Superman punch that he hit.
Yeah, when he hit Ray Phoenix with that what is it called?
Orange Crush or some shit like.
I was like, oh shit! I mean, that was perfect. That was so good. Maybe I can say that was all in Ray Phoenix making him look good. I don't know.
No, man, give OC his props, man. Come on, your man has got a book bag to hold the belt.
Hey, he's a fighting champion, Manga. He's a fighting champion.
At a certain point, I gotta say, OC, he's doing this thing. He's doing his thing.
It's a Jan Sport book bag at that.
Right, old Jansport.
It's old because he's too fucking lazy to go get a new one.
He just found that one.
It's so
Jansport costs $20.
It's so good.
He ain't paid for that shit. He found that sitting outside.
That shit is so good. Like I can't hate it. I just can't hate that. Like the dedication
outside.
How you have to think about your gimmick to decide to do it. Like it's so fucking intricate.
Like I'm too lazy to fucking tie it around my fucking waist. I'm too lazy to hold it on my shoulder for real. You know what? Just throw this book bag in.
It's ironic. Like he is not lazy as far as what he wants to do in wrestling. But the gimmick is he has to be lazy. So he has to be not lazy thinking about how to be lazy. Like it's a fucking paradox.
He has to put work in on being lazy.
Yeah. Insane. Like that. It's
I'm glad you're starting to come around.
I'm not trying to come around. I'm just saying he knows what he's doing.
I'm glad you're starting to come around.
I still don't like him that much. But
at the end of the match, he was getting beat down by Pac.
I'm gonna be pissed on Friday. I'll be pissed on Friday.
Yeah, he's gonna lose. Your boy is gonna lose.
Yeah, he is. So after he's getting beat up by Pac, whose music hits? Katsuyori Shibata. Whew, took the wind out of me.
You tried to pull a John Cena right there. That shit hurts, don't it?
I don't have the lung capacity for that.
Let me hit you. Let me do it for you one time.
Yeah,
let me get you.
Katsumi
Shibata! There you go. That's actually how that motherfucker says his name too when they on New Japan too.
Yeah.
All you hear is
Shibata's back, and he's wrestling a legit match. It isn't just like a fucking exhibition. It's legit.
Come out of retirement.
He's finally come out of retirement, and he showed up a few months ago, I think, also to help Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, he did.
Now he's gonna fight OC for
He calling in that favor.
Mm-hmm.
Atlantic Championship
That's what he doing.
on Rampage.
Here's
And
the
I like Shibata too much that I'm just gonna hate when he loses. I'm gonna be very upset. Like it's gonna piss me off.
here's the thing. They pulled trigger too quick on this. Maybe it's a work visa thing where Shibata
Oh,
only has a
Shibata?
certain amount. Like you can't have the reason why it is because you can't have Shibata beat OC for this belt when this is his first title and he just got it. Like if he'd had the belt for a couple of months or something like that, or if this was maybe like his second title reign or something like that, then yeah, you can definitely have him lose to Shibata. Mark, you have a question.
You love that little man so much. So he's fucking cool. Like I go look shit up. Just go to YouTube, look up, put his name in, find matches. He is an ass kicker. I like the shit that I like in wrestling is when people beat the fuck out of each other. That's what I like.
Then you should have Mongo. If that's what you like in wrestling, then you should have come to the House of Glory show that me and Tito went to, where we had Shingo versus Loki.
Yeah, that.
Oh my god, he beat
I-
that man like that was his stepchild.
Not even. He beat them. He beat his ass. He beat his ass the same way that Riker Jackson got jumped, except it was just one person. Okay, listen. Those Japanese wrestlers are stiff as fuck with their hits. Yo, Shingo is very slow, methodical, and painful to watch. He slapped Loki. He slapped the Hispanic out of Loki. He slapped that man so hard, Loki grew a mustache.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. But no, Shibata, it's a cool fucking story. Like he was supposed to be like the main, one of the three main acts in New Japan back in like 2005ish.
And then he got
left.
hurt, right?
He left.
Didn't he
One of
get
the
hurt?
Indies. One of the Indies. He just abandoned ship because that's around the time New Japan started fucking tanking. It's when they brought in like Lesnar and they were doing the whole Inokiism shit. That too. That falls in the same category. They still beating the shit out of each other. So like him coming back was like a redemption thing, and it was really cool. And then he was there for 3 years, and then the injury happened, where he headbutted himself into retirement, essentially. He's just fucking legit. And I like his theme song. I like everything about him. He's a cool motherfucker. I hate that he's going to lose Orange Cassidy on Friday, but hey, what the fuck can you do about it? I agree with you. I think this is something that should have happened later on in OC's run.
Right.
Because you don't want him to lose it yet. He just fucking got it.
Exactly.
Has it been a month? Has it even been a month since he got it?
Maybe a month.
Like
Maybe a month.
Recent. So like,
right.
I'm not worried that it could possibly change because I always compare this to the European title. So I could it really wouldn't shock me if they just hot potato this title for the time being.
It's not that like I like a hot potato, and with that kind of belt, it's cool. But it's also like Orange Cassidy's first belt.
Yeah.
And the much I don't like Orange Cassidy, like he was like carrying a lot of AEW for a long time, and like people love him. He was a pretty important attraction during COVID for them. Mm-hmm. You know, like he needed his flowers, and like he finally gets the belt, and I don't think it should be a short reign.
Listen, when you go to any AEW event and they have their signings, his line is one of the longest lines that you'll see, and you'll see more people come to an AEW event cosplay dressed as OC more than any other character.
And
Yep.
shoot, he the easiest
Even
wrestler
little
two
kids.
guys play as.
Listen, I've seen me and Tito have actually seen people with down to the exact sneakers that he's wearing,
Yep.
boxing shoes that he's
Yep.
wearing doing cosplay with him. The Ray-Bans, the T-shirt with his picture on it and shit like that, everything like that. Like he is easily one of the biggest people that they have. And if they take this belt off of him, that's going to kill any momentum for him. And they're not going to be able to rebuild him. I'm going to be honest.
All
They're
they
not.
had to do was give them the trios belts. It was okay. All right, anyway,
They get
all
you
they had
some
to do was-
squeezing.
all they had to do was give them the trios belts. Problem solved. Death Triangle's got it. It's interesting. They're doing a breakup angle, I guess. So like, if you're gonna do a breakup angle with those three, they didn't need the belts. You could put them on Best Friends and OC. Like.
And the thing about it, it's a weird breakup angle.
Mhm.
Because it's not like Penta and Ray Phoenix are faces.
Yeah, for some reason, Ray Phoenix is acting like he's never taken a shortcut in his life.
Right. You know what I
Him
mean?
Him and Penn were beating the shit out of people like last year.
Exactly. When they first got on the scene, they were fucking bad guys. Remember the shit they were doing
Mhm.
at the party? Like they were fucking bad. They were heels. So I don't understand. It makes no sense that and they never went to being face either.
Anyway,
It's
so here's just kind of like, because we gotta keep moving. The whole idea was Alvarez like, all right, they promised a surprise, but they won't say what it is. No one from AEW, even Tony Khan, wasn't like, we got a surprise tonight. But it was spread throughout other media outlets that there was a surprise for the show. And it was something that's going to have Twitter talking for ages.
Oh, it got him talking already.
Right.
Were any of the, and I fucking love Shibata. There are people that love Jeff Jarrett to death. I know people personally that they cannot get enough of Jeff Jarrett. What on that show was supposed to be the thing to make social media lose their minds and because
I tell you this right now.
I guess it was maybe Colt Cabana coming back, maybe.
I think it was collectively all of it.
Listen, I know one thing. It was honestly one of the worst AEW shows I watched. It was honestly, it was 100% boring.
I mean, everybody has a bad show. Just 2 weeks ago, Raw was boring as shit.
Yeah, no, but what you call it? The reason why I'm bringing it up is because for the past, I say, a good 3 months, AEW's been on a roll with Dynamite.
Yeah.
They've been on a roll. So
it's time for a clunker, then.
Is that a stinker?
Right.
It's time for a clunker.
Especially
reason I
with
wanna-
Full Gear
Listen.
coming up soon.
and I think what makes it so bad that this show is a clunker is the fact that, like you said, Marco Alvarez opened his mouth.
Mhm.
So
'Cause again,
the expectations were extremely high for this show.
But I want to make it
Because
clear that Alvarez and other
Yeah.
reporters were saying that it was not Tony Khan or anybody in the company coming out publicly being like, we got a big surprise. They didn't do that.
If TK ain't hyping it up, then it's not a big deal. Because
As
as
much
far as I'm concerned, every damn episode has either a fucking big announcement or some type of big surprise.
Yeah.
And it's usually from TK.
This week we didn't get any of that. We didn't get that on Twitter. We didn't get that on Busted Open. We didn't
All
get
they
him,
said was
none of that.
watch the show. And the big thing that everybody kept wondering about was who was going to be the former ROH champion that was going to face Chris Jericho. That was it. And that really wasn't a big deal. That was kind of like, we'll see it when it happens.
It wasn't a big deal, but it was a big deal because it was a low key fuck you CM Punk.
Yeah.
By bringing in Colt Cabana, that's a low key fuck you CM Punk.
It is. But so if you don't hear that thing from Alvarez or anybody else,
It would have been a normal episode of Dynamite.
I still thought it was a boring one.
It's a decent episode, not
No.
great, but
It
then
was
you're
boring.
also like, oh, then you're like, oh, okay, Jeff Jarrett. Oh, fuck, Shibata. Hell yeah. Like, you get more excitement out of that shit than if it's spread through the grapevine. Now they got something brewing like that.
Yeah.
Then also you need to tell Tony Khan to stop announcing every fucking thing as well too.
But that wasn't Tony though.
Not this. No, this time it wasn't. But on an overall basis, 95% of the time it's fucking Tony Khan doing the announcing, and out of that 95% of the time when it's Tony Khan doing the announcing, we're coming back here going, that didn't need to be said.
Yeah, he does do it a lot. Yeah, like you said, he's been on a roll for a while, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
The main thing that I enjoyed about that show yesterday was Nyla Rose doing commentary during Jade's matchup. That shit was funny to me. Okay, and the fact that Nyla hit us with the dangle with the belt on, that shit had me dying right there. All right. Other than that, I really was not too interested. But Samoa Joe and Brian Cage did put on a good match. Not a great match.
That's solid. I think Joe's kind of like winding down. Yeah, it's we all love Joe, but like yes,
he secured that last bag. That's all he did.
Yeah, and that's all.
The last wrestling bag.
Happy he got that, and he can't really keep up anymore. I mean, shit.
Don't be shocked if in a couple of years he shows back up in NXT as an authority figure again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a Twitter account that shares old TNA clips, and every now and then I'll see the thing of him diving from the audience to hit a big boot, and then he lands on the fucking like concrete steps of an arena on his back. He did that in like 2006, and that shit is still one of the grossest bumps I've ever seen in my life.
That was skinny fat Samoa Joe.
Skinny fat.
Before he became fat Samoa Joe.
Skinny fat Samoa Joe.
He did some crazy shit. All right, so that was Dynamite. Big news from Raw was with a title change.
Yeah, that kind of threw me off. I was not expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. We have a title change. Alexa Bliss and Asuka are now your new women's tag team champions.
And in case y'all did not notice, Alexa Bliss has reverse vitiligo.
And her belt says Nikki Cross.
They gave her old belt. They put the belt. They got half of the picture right. They got half of Alexa's render right. They got the belt, her old belt with her and Nikki Cross as tag champs. Okay, I can understand that. You want to do that? Means? But her hand is black as hell. That's Naomi's hand.
Well, do you know? So this means that they had the picture of Nikki and Alexa.
That's my hand.
They had a picture of Nikki and Alexa. Then they cropped Alexa out of the picture and then replaced Alexa over Nikki instead of just using her side with the belt. You know what I mean? Like,
they made a job harder than what it should have been. Chop Nikki out, put Asuka next to her. Boom. I do that. Well, I used to do that. I don't do that all like that no more. I'm retired. But I used that. That's how easy that shit is. It's really easy to do renders.
That was pretty wild. So yeah, they won the belts. We're getting a rematch at Crown Jewel.
Fuckery.
Which we'll talk about later. Speaking of Nikki Cross, her first match back since coming back is Crazy Nikki, and she lost.
Bianca. It's Bianca. That's
why would you even put her against Bianca?
Because remember in NXT when Crazy Nikki was in NXT, she fought all the good people and lost too. So I don't think if
you're gonna do that gimmick change, do you not have her win her first match at least?
No, come on, no. Crazy Nikki didn't win.
I mean, I could tell you why.
Crazy Nikki just pushed you to the limit.
Yep.
I'll tell
And then
you.
and
I'll
then
tell
and
you
then
why.
crazy Nikki knew a secret that nobody else knew.
Why did Nikki Cross lose her first match? Just moving on out the way. Y'all take this for what y'all want to take it for. She lost her first match because obviously she is going to interfere at Crown Jewel. What is going to happen at Survivor Series? There's going to be a women's War Games match.
Yeah.
Damage Control has 3 people. They need a 4th person. That 4th
Yep.
person is going to be Nikki.
Yep.
Bianca.
Nikki was next to Damage Control on Raw, I think, after her match, right? She was sitting there with
What
him.
you call it? Bailey was trying to talk to Nikki before the
It's
match.
going to be Alexa, Asuka, Bianca, Candice versus Damage Control and Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
That'll at least be a good match.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a good match.
They have people that will jump off of shit on both teams.
Yes, they
Io.
do. Candice, Io.
Candice and Nikki.
Nikki.
Io. Alexa, maybe. Who knows?
Alexa probably should. Alexa probably should.
I
No,
wouldn't.
she's not.
And I'm wondering if they actually in that match, considering the fact of her injury history. I wonder if they actually put her in the match, or if something happens where they say Alexa gets injured and they have to bring in somebody else. Remember, I told y'all in the chat, WWE is interested in bringing in Tegan Knox back.
Boo.
Tegan, what?
Remember,
She's fucking
Dakota-
boring. Boo.
Dakota took out Tegan. Remember that
Boo.
at War Games.
They're going to
Yawn.
bring her back for if they're talking about doing the Mae Young Classic again. That's probably why they're going to bring her back.
Good. Bring back the tournaments. I don't know why they fucking stopped doing tournaments. That shit ruled. Dude,
Yep.
bring back
Listen,
that. I would say bring back the fucking
Bring-
Classic, but they already got rid of the belt. So
what? You can still do it. Still do it.
I want tag team tournaments to be like make the Dusty Classic an actual fucking thing.
Right.
Right.
That I want all the fucking
3 brands.
I want that. I want
Let's
that
have
shit.
all
Make it
tournaments, all
special.
3 brands. If we can have all tournaments, all 3 brands, that shit would be dope.
Yeah.
They honestly need to do that as a side note. They really need to do that with Money in the Bank. That breakout tournament is
Money in the
cool,
Bank.
but they really could have a wild card, let one of those spots go to an NXT person like they used to do for ECW. They could really, because that made CM Punk the guy.
Yeah, that's true.
They could really do that. They could have did that with Mello. That could have been Mello with the
Except
Money in the
Mello
Bank
is-
briefcase.
Mello is still in fucking NXT.
Mello is money.
Why?
Mello is money. He's walking
Speaking-
around with that briefcase. He got Trick behind him. Come on now, WWE. Come
Listen.
on now, Trips. I gave y'all the idea. Do it.
We should be talking
Speaking of
about
NXT.
Monday Night Mellow.
Listen,
Sure.
I am.
Yeah.
Like I said, I fear with Trips as far as remember keeping people in NXT way too long than they're supposed to be. He did it with Finn. He did it with Joe. You know what I mean? And he's doing it with Braun. He's doing it with Mandy, who came down and now stuck. Doing it with Mandy. He's doing it with Mello. He's doing it with Cameron Grimes. Like, there are too many people in NXT that should be gone by now.
Well, they got
Wait.
this, they have this show in December, so they got it. I honestly feel like when they're ready to send people off, they want to put that final bow on them. Like, we got Grimes versus Joe Gacy. This is the final showdown, and hopefully it is not like Halloween Ends. Also, side note, if any of y'all have watched Halloween Ends, I watched it. Me and my girlfriend watched it. What the fuck happened?
We're sorry for all of you that had to watch that. That really just
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sucks.
That's why there's no podcast about it.
Exactly.
it has been an hour of me and Matt just screaming incoherently.
That movie was ass, y'all. But
We're-
I mean, I hope this is the final chapter. I would assume that Joe Gacy is writing him off. This should be Joe Gacy.
It's Cameron Grimes writing off Joe Gacy.
Cameron Grimes takes over Schism.
Like, this should be Ava Rain, and if Ava Rain had showed up, this should be Joe Gacy finally putting his dominance, finally showing some dominance for once in NXT and get him out of the picture. Melo showed up and fucked over Wes during their title match, during their tag title match.
So Melo wants his North American title back. There's
Wes
a good
is probably
chance.
going to write him off.
People got kicked out of groups. What about fucking Bodie? He's gone from Chase U.
This shit good, but I'm a virtual pour something out.
Man.
Me, I was one of the first students at Chase University.
I was probably the second.
I got Kenny to join me over at Chase University.
After
Professor
about 2.5
Chase is the
semesters,
best. And we looked up to Bodie. We looked up to Bodie.
Bodie was the RA that we liked. Bodie was the cool RA at Chase U.
We found out this week he got kicked out of school.
They expelled his ass.
They expelled him.
That shit sucks. I was fucking pissed.
And then we got this whack ass substitute named Duke who got beat up by his boo. He can't even fight.
Guys, I'm here to be your friend. I'm here to. Don't think of me as your RA. Think of me as your buddy. Think of me as your pal. And that guy sucks. That guy always sucks.
Right. And they got him doing Bodie's job, man.
They literally got him doing Bodie's job.
And then he's trying to hit on old girl.
Who's going to carry the flag? He busts through the wall like Shockmaster, but doesn't bust his ass.
Oh, yeah.
I got it, Mr. Chase. I got it. And just grabs the flag. Chase you! And like,
you know what I do like, though?
What did Bodie do?
You know what I do like, though? I do like the fact that Andre Chase on Twitter acknowledged Bodie being gone. You know what I mean? Saying that Bodie graduated, he's going on to better things from his university, and we wish him luck. I do like that Andre Chase, acknowledged that. Because, damn it, man. Damn it. If those of you who have
people might say NXT 2.0, NXT, all that. This shit was stupid. That the shit was stupid, but they got some gimmicks that are actually fucking good.
They really did, yo. That was the one thing that they did work on. They worked on gimmick wrestling, and they had a couple of gimmicks that were. And Chase U was one of them. The fact that Andre Chase is probably this 28-year-old white man. But when he gets mad, turns into a fucking 45-year-old black woman. It's shit on earth. It's the best shit on earth.
That's what attracted me to him instantly, because I was like, okay, this is stupid. And it was like, somebody asked a stupid question. He was like, fuck you mean? You really gonna ask me that stupid question? Well, stupid question your ass out my motherfucking classroom.
Right.
Oh.
Bodie.
Shit.
Andre Chase turned into my mother all of a sudden.
I was like, yo. He is wildin'.
Andre hit us with the if Johnny had 4 fucking apples.
Attracted, gravitated to him.
Hold on. Well, pull that back. What was that? Do you?
What Freudian slip?
You mean Freudian slip?
Not Fro being slip.
Fro being slip? What the fuck?
I get it.
¿Qué pasa?
It's why I became a fan, not attracted into him in that way. Gravitated towards his gimmick.
Listen, that
freak.
He's the asshole teacher. That's what he is. He's Mr. Feeney. Except Mr. Feeney is an asshole.
Yo, your man threw a chair. Your man threw a chair across the fucking classroom and told him to get the fuck out of his class, and they bleeped it. That's what made it so goddamn great. He didn't use a fake word like get the heck out or get the HEW. He was like, get the fuck out my and they beat it. And I was like, shit, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
The one that, you know what the fuck I mean. The one that I'm always gonna love is when he was like, "Any questions?" And someone's like, "You've never beaten Vogue Wagner," and he goes, "What the fuck kind of question is that, Dave?"
Oh, I remember that one because I was like, "Why they do that? They did that on purpose." Talking about Dave Meltzer. What the fuck kind of question is that, Dave? I was like,
yo, Andre Chase is fucking hilarious. And Bodie went right with him, yo. Bodie was his best student.
Bodie being the like always trying to please, always trying to be the best, getting upstaged by what's her name, but you know, like he's trying. Like it's funny, it's so funny. And like, man, Duke Hudson is also funny. But
he's not Bodie.
They don't it's not Bodie.
He's not
trying
Bodie.
too hard. He's trying too hard right now.
I hope he does well wherever he goes though, because I like Bodie a lot, and I thought Bodie improved a pretty good bit while he was there.
The one thing I do want to slip up into real quick though is because Bodie looks like this person's brother. The fact that in every WWE show you are getting a clip of Bray Wyatt and Uncle fucking Scary Howdy is I love it.
Speaking of Bo.
Right. Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas right there.
Right, exactly. Take a hit right there.
It was my inhaler. Leave me alone. I got problems. Fuck off.
You call the man Mr. Wheezy 02 for a reason. Leave him alone, damn it.
What do you think I got my nose for, damn it? You can hear me wheeze if I'm quiet. Shit.
Like the man need to breathe. So the fact that every show we are getting a fucking little 10-second snippet, and it's like right in the middle of promos too. That's what I fucking love. Like it's in the middle of somebody's promo, and then like what the fuck? Why is there a Bray Wyatt snippet right here in the middle of Chase University?
Right. Yeah, I mean he interrupts every commercial for SmackDown. He interrupts. He comes on right at the end. And he's say hi to your Uncle Howdy. They already said Bray Wyatt will be at Crown Jewel. So
let's go. All right, you are definitely right. R.I.P. to Take Off. Take Off from the group The Migos, who was as you already know, very big wrestling fans. Had a song, Ric Flair Drip. Man, you don't get no much more of being a wrestling fan than having a song called Ric Flair Drip with Ric Flair in the video with you, letting you wear robes.
Weren't they on some podcast or show recently talking about wrestling?
Yeah, they were on. I think it was Drink Champs.
Yeah,
and then remember they came out with Riddle and Orton.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, earlier this year.
You know, unfortunately, he was the victim of senseless violence. Just to digress for 1 second, the only thing I want to say to that is to my brothers and sisters out there in the Black community, we got to do better. We really do. We have to stop treating each other like crabs in a barrel. We have to stop committing senseless violence against each other. Let's all grow up.
Put the fucking guns down.
Including myself. Let's all grow up. Senseless violence.
Guns down.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's enough is enough. It should not be to the point where being a musician is considered one of the world's most dangerous jobs. It's a musician. Musicians were always placed here to provide happiness and joy through another form of art for you. Why is this? Why is it being a rapper is the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous jobs out there right now? It's unnecessary. It's senseless. Stop. I'm sorry. Just had to say that. And we sitting here at UTR. We, like you said, Migos were very big wrestling fans, and we send our deepest condolences to the family and friends of that family.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With that being said, are y'all ready to talk about
Crown Jewel, get some picks in. Let's get some picks in because we all gonna have the same picks. So team's gonna.
I can probably. Let's see here. Let me get this thing showing.
Thank you, Reggie.
Okay.
Oh, what? Oh, you want to talk about SmackDown? Let's talk about what Usi not Usi. Somebody not being Usi enough? Is that what you want to? Somebody's not being Usi enough. Hey, I do want to talk about the fact that Roman came on Raw and addressed it and said something about it. He's like, I got Jay working on being
Don't worry.
Usi.
Sammy's with Jay, working on the Usi.
Getting a little more Uzi. I like the fact that they realized that particular line was a hit.
I
Because
mean,
they couldn't keep it together themselves when he said it.
One of the top moments of the year is it's always funny to see somebody say something that just totally breaks them out of character. And the fact that you see
one person, it broke a whole group.
It broke
everyone everyone in the fucking ring was broken. Okay.
The fact you see Jay sitting there, he's supposed to be mean mugging, and he takes a split second to go. And he's like, no, where you going, Roman's like, oh, where you going? Come here.
Right back here.
So you
sit right here.
So you're not feeling what's it called? OC.
And Jay is just like,
So we gonna get that together. We gonna get that together for him, and we don't hear about that no more.
Jimmy's in the back laughing his ass off, like bouncing off the ropes.
That whole segment.
Jimmy's the only person who gets to laugh. Really, yeah, Jimmy's the only person because he just thinks that fucking Sammy is the funniest shit on earth. All right.
Solo just respects Sammy for some reason. We don't really know why.
That whole segment was perfectly produced because you see the Brutes beat Sammy and Solo, and you see the Bloodline without Roman. They're arguing like children, and they're arguing. Boom, Roman's music. And what does Michael Cole say? Uh-oh, Daddy's home. And Roman comes out alone with his belt. He's just out. He just walks out like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Arguing in front of all these people.
Embarrassing me. The part that was great, and like, again, we get on them a lot about their fucking camera work because a lot of times it's really shitty. But when Jay says, I don't give a damn what the tribal chief said, and the camera was set so you could see everybody in the ring react, but Roman's face was front and center. And Roman goes, and the whole crowd reacts to Roman's face.
The whole crowd is like,
oh, shit. Yeah, shout out to that person who stuck out in that video where I don't give a damn what the tribal chief thinks. Oh shit! Somebody was loud enough it picked up. Oh shit! Because I'm like, that's exactly what we're all thinking. Oh
shit! Like,
Jay, are you all right? Jay, this is not 2021, bro. This is not 2020.
Right, that's one of those where you get there like, ooh, you gonna get in
It's like
trouble.
Jimmy looking at him like, dude, he gonna beat your ass again. Stop.
Like, yo, you remember he beat you so bad that he had to attack me?
Right. I
Like,
died because of you.
like, ew.
I beat the Samoan out of him. Like, shit.
That whole segment, because he's just like, hey, if you don't get your shit together, I'm going to make it worse. I'm going to take that honorary off. He going to be a full Uso.
Full on Oos, y'all. And you know what his name's going to be?
Sammy
Uso.
Uso.
Sammy's face. He was just...
It's like, so you better get Usi
Yo,
with it.
Sammy was about to bust. He heard that shit.
See, this is why I like Matty Reigns. I can channel that. I can feel that anger when he's saying stuff like that.
Yo, nah, Sammy is fucking hilarious. I think that they were planning on having Sammy turn with KO, but that shit is going too
funnier.
well. Right, shit is going way too well right now for them to just stop.
It's making them too much money for T-shirts.
Right. Got milk that cow.
He just he gave them Usi. That's a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it speaks to like everybody in that group too. Everybody has their own unique reaction to Sammy, and even when they're breaking, they kind of have to like keep that up. Like Roman is just like kind of amused by it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, yeah, do whatever. Jimmy laughs his ass off. Jay is trying to like, I'm not even gonna let him know that was funny. I'm not even gonna let him fucking know that was funny. Solo just like, all right, like they all.
Right, Solo. That's the thing. Solo has
everybody's trying to work on.
Solo has no reaction to none of this.
He's the young pup. He's just like, hey, I'm just here to soak up all this info.
I'm just happy I'm here.
Exactly.
I'm just happy I'm here. I'm just happy though. I'm just happy the old cool kids. I'm just happy the cool kids let me hang out with them. Let me just go to the store. You got it. I'm there.
Right. You want me to walk in traffic? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man.
Let's get to some picks.
Kazarian's wife still looks good. Jesus Christ. Woman's gorgeous. Anyway, sorry. Before we get to the picks, did y'all see who they added to Eric Young's group?
Who?
Alan Angels left Dark Order to join Violent by Design.
Oh God!
And Connor from the
Ascension. Oh shit!
I know you fucking lying.
What?
I know you fucking lying.
The greatest tag team champions. They got buried by JBL.
Wow. I know you fucking
lying. Man, the Ascension they had that dog in them.
Has anybody seen that motherfucker since NXT?
They've been on the Indies.
Yeah, they've been on the Indies.
Well, that's the
last
time I've seen them.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. It
still
works.
In good shape.
That shit works. Shape. That's the boy. It works. It works.
As long as you got UI, it works. As long as you got UI, it works. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
UI makes it. But all right, let's get these predictions. Kenny, if you would be so kind.
Sure will. Our first matchup is the women's tag titles match. We have Damage Control versus Alexa Bliss and Asuka, who are the champions. I'm going. Bliss and
Alexa gonna be completely black in this by this match.
right. I'm going Bliss and Dakota.
She gonna...
I'm going Bliss and Dakota.
Blasco. That's definitely because that hand.
That's racist.
That is right. That ain't even racist. Her hand is black in that picture because you know they ain't changed that shit.
That is racist on every level.
That is right.
We got to find a new. We got to find a new name.
She got a black hand. Her name is Bliss.
We got to find a new name.
That is correct.
Bliss and Oscar, Blaska.
Yeah, Blaska.
That sounds like Blackula to me. I don't know.
That's what I thought he thought.
Bliska.
That's what I thought Mongo think.
I like Blaska.
Bliska.
It sounds like a Street Fighter character.
That shit sound like Blackula to me. I don't know.
It sounds like a Street Fighter character to me.
Oh no,
that's the weed talking. I thought the same fucking thing.
What's the dude on Street Fighter? Akuma? Blanca versus Akuma.
Akuma, Blanca, and Blaska.
See? I'm like, oh, that's a Street Fighter character.
I don't know. No, I don't know. That's Blackula to me. That's what I saw. I saw Blackula.
Well, I know who I'm going. I'm going with Damage Control.
No, hold on. I said Bliss Dakota, so I didn't really make a decision.
Hurry the fuck up.
That does make that even more racist because you went Bliss Dakota and you just put Blaska.
Right. I'm picking two white girls.
I like Blaska sounds awesome.
Nah, I do want damage control.
I like Blaska.
I want damage control though. That's what I want.
I mean, Blaska sounds better than them calling them some bullshit like Kabuki Warriors.
Shit.
The Kaio.
That sounds like something.
That sounds cold though.
That sounds like
the Kaio.
A jism party.
That sounds like no, the Kaio. That is evil Caillou. That's Caillou. That's Caillou that actually is like
regular,
not a bitch. You're right. He's a regular. Kid.
That's Caillou with hair.
Right. The Caillou.
Mike, who you got?
Since he's gonna be black, I'm going with Aisha Bliss and
he's going with Blackula. Mongo, you going with Blackula? You bet you ain't got no fucking choice but to go with Blackula. You ain't got no fucking choice. After you done named him, you better go Blackula. Yeah, exactly. Champ, Tito, who you got?
Damage Control.
Our next one is the WWE.
You don't want to go Blackula.
Blah 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 blah.
He ain't got
blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. My name is Lestat. Blah 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 blah.
Hey man, clanging and fanging.
Oh,
sucking and fucking.
That's what Cora and Braun be doing.
Bites down boogie, baby.
We didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about Braun and Cora stealing that man's dog. That's a damn shame.
Braun made that dog. That dog got a new daddy now. It ain't Blake. It's Braun.
We ain't gonna bring that up. We can't let that man might be watching. We want to keep him a fan. Let's go. Our next matchup is for the
Blake Christian. You should have fought for your dog.
Right. What you call it? The next match is the WWE Tag Team titles. We have the Brawling Brutes versus the Usos. Anyone not going Usos?
Down since day one is they've down since B2 Us.
Anyone not going Usos? Going once, going twice. Usi time.
It's about to get Usi.
Next match is one of the fuckery matches. Last woman standing for the Raw Women's title. We have the challenger Bailey versus the champion Bianca Belair. I'm going Bailey.
I will also be going Bailey. Also, I cannot wait for the day where we can like get rid of all of these Raw such and such title and SmackDown such and such title. I'm getting kind of tired of
Just
that now.
one title.
Yeah. Or like, why can't everybody be like the Usos and Roman?
Mike, you going Bianca? You on mute, brother.
You muted, buddy.
Fuck no. Give me Bailey and give me damage control also. Thank you.
Tito, who you got?
I'm gonna win one of those bitches retained.
Bianca.
Right? That's how I'm gonna win this shit.
Tito has Bianca. Our next
Bailey,
matchup.
it has to be Bailey, right? Like,
It has to be.
Bailey doesn't
Right,
win
yeah.
this.
It has to be. Next matchup.
We tie and he retains.
Right.
Right.
Next matchup is interesting one. Almost versus Braun Strowman.
New world order. One of these dudes is on our bench.
Give me Bromos. Give me Bromos. Bromos. Give me Bromos. Motherfucker, I said Bromos. I didn't say I said
Just put
Every
BR
time you
on
do
that
Every time you
almost.
do that shit, I'm gonna just put one down somewhere.
Dang.
you know what? Give me almost.
Give me good these Highlands.
I'm not finished with you unless you're the Indies.
That man started posting rich stuff as soon as he came back to WWE. Like, yeah, I ain't broke no more.
Didn't waste any time with that shit.
And he said, I got steak again, bitches.
Like, EC3, fuck you.
No more hamburger helper for this man. No sir.
Control this narrative.
Yeah, give me Braun.
Mingo, who you got?
Give me Braun.
Next match is a steel
Wait,
cage.
hold on. It's Saudi Arabia.
I was about to say, they let
yeah.
a black man win in Saudi Arabia.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
The Usos winning.
Give me that Braun. Give me that Braun. Give me that Braun. Give me that Braun. Give me that Braun.
They ain't about to let no dark man, not no dark man, almost blood.
God damn it! AJ Brown, I didn't need you to fucking score. I'm playing Jackson. I got Jalen Hurts and fucking Goddard. And Jackson got goddamn AJ Brown. Who does Jalen Hurts throw this fucking touchdown to? Fucking AJ Brown.
Yeah,
God damn it.
He's still outproducing the whole Titans receiving. So
God damn it.
Woo! Tighten up. It's all right. We 5-2.
Next matchup is a steel cage match. We have Karrion Kross versus Drew McIntyre.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This is a feud that I really should, that I haven't been paying attention to.
And we should be.
Right.
We should be.
This is a feud that I'm gonna look back and be like, damn, this is some good ass work.
We really should be, because there's two people that we like have good interest in and who can hold their own on the mic, who definitely can hold their own in the ring. But I don't know why it hasn't caught my attention yet.
It's because it's on the same fucking show with Sammy and the Bloodline.
And then you have Gunther just slapping the shit out of people.
Like they're having the tough run right now. Like SmackDown's got a lot of good shit on there that you just
you need to throw that on Raw. But
it has been
Raw. Raw has good shit too, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think
it's like they would have more attention, and then they had the attention, and then boom, Bray, all that stuff popped up. So now they're just kind of just like, hey, here we are.
If Cross and Drew were on Raw, they'd have a little bit more time to focus on themselves.
I'm gonna go the white guy. Yeah. All right. I'll take it.
This now, this
You know what?
could
I'll take
really
it.
decide the title. This could be a match that decides the title because honestly, it could go either way.
All right. I'll take it.
I know we got one switch, so I will go with Drew. I'll go with the former NWO member.
Let's see.
Greasy Malone, who you got?
Give me Cross.
Big Cheek Bailey, darn.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I ain't saying that about Drew.
She
said BDD. She said BDD.
Yo.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the other one? No.
You know what? I'm secure on myself. Put it back up. I'll read it.
When he was on NWO, we had a different name for him. I had a different name for him.
Big Bad Booty Batty is taking Damage Control, Oosie Juicy, Big Cheek Bailey, Almost, Big Dick Drew, Bob, OC, and Roman.
I'm mad. It's just like Big Dick Drew, Bob,
Big Bob.
Bob,
To go right back to back. That's
Bob.
that's a hell of a combo.
You say Bob, and it's like, oh, Bob the Builder. Like I don't even think of Bob.
Right.
I'm like, oh, Bob.
I'm not even worried about you talking about Drew's honking hog. Wow.
Wow.
That's a new one.
Yo.
That's a new one. I don't even care about that. It's the fact that you got Big Dick Drew and then Bob right after each other. Like,
like Bob.
you know, Bob. You know,
got this-
you could have put Lashley. You know, you could have put Bobby. You got Big Dick Drew, Bob.
She went over here to. She basically went the Big Show, Maven.
Right. Bob. Mongo is taking Drew. Tito, who you got?
I'm going Drew.
Bob. That is not my pick for that match.
Next one.
Wow.
I
must have missed that shit.
I didn't want to see that.
I didn't want to see that neither.
I don't be looking at stuff like that.
I don't want to know if Bobby ever did that.
I'm secure on myself, but I'm so sorry. I actually don't look for the penis. I'm sorry. That's not something I do. That's not something I want.
Ben has put pants on, so we don't have to subject ourselves to that anymore.
Right.
Now.
Exactly. Like I don't look for it, and I don't want it.
Finn put on pants so Drew can rub his dick on the top rope, I guess. I don't know.
Finn put on pants. Hold on, listen. Finn put on pants so Rhea could throw on boy shorts.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a fucking great trade on
she's
all levels.
She's scary either way, so
Right.
I love it.
There's
Love it.
scary and scary.
Love it. Next matchup is Bob versus Bob.
Booty. Thanks, because now we're going to just call him Bob.
Right.
Lashley.
Bob Lash. Bob Lash versus Brock Les. Right, that's what we got. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar.
The guy that has a dick on his chest.
Right.
Oh God.
The dick tattoo. I forgot about that. Shout out to Dez and the dick tattoo reference. Give me the one that used to do steroids.
Oh. Damn. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Bobby was like doing Olympic stuff. Bruh. He almost made an NFL team off of just high school experience. So,
yeah, the freak.
All right.
God, what a freaking nature! Jesus Christ! All right, Matt.
I am going to go. Yeah, I'm going Brock. It's time.
Right.
It's
Right.
time for Brock to win. I'm a Brock fan.
Fuck it, yo. I can't help it. Yeah, me too. I can't help it. I know people don't want to be. I'm a Brock fucking fan, yo. I ain't
Like
gonna lie.
this new gimmick of his where he's just human is cool. And it's just I think it's more of he knows he's at the end. It's more behind him than in front of him. And he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna open up and I'm gonna show people that I am a cool person. So fuck it. Let's just roll. He's like, Brock Nation, let's ride. Like, okay, fuck it, let's go.
Here's the thing: even when he had the belt hostage, if you notice, when everybody was like, "Oh my God, Brock got the belt hostage," the only thing I was mad about was that he wasn't there enough. I never said anything. I was still a fan even when he had the belt hostage. Like, I'm a fan for the longest.
That was the only thing everybody was mad about. No one was saying Brock couldn't wrestle. No one was saying he was bad at this. It was just that he was not around.
I've always been a Brock fan. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's not like it's not like he was doing wrong. I mean, pay me, I'll show up.
Yeah. Vince wanted it to go.
You want me to show up? All right, pay me. I'll show up for. You want me to show up for 6 days? All right, cool. You want me for a 7th day? Give me some more money. That's just how it works.
Mike, on you, brother.
That nigga ain't winning either, so give me Brock. If almost ain't winning, Lashley damn sure ain't winning.
Black people ain't winning. Oh, we said Bianca losing, she black. Almost losing, he black. Lashley losing, he black.
That motherfucker triple black.
Yeah. Give me Leslie.
Next matchup, we got OC versus Judgment Day. Yo, I ain't going front.
Judgment Day is just New York. It's just New York. The OC versus New York.
When fit them with the I'm tired of people living off a legacy that I created. When he hit them with that, like, ooh. Talk that shit, Finn. You ain't talked that shit in a while, Prince Devitt. What you saying, Prince Devitt?
To be fair, that's a good
He not lying. He not lying. I was like, talk that shit, Prince Devitt.
You know where my loyalty lies. It's with Finn.
Listen, I was like, okay. So, but on that note, I am going to go with VOC.
I'm gonna go. I'll go to OC. I really want to go Judgment Day, but nah.
They got a Puerto Rican. Nope.
Right.
They got a Puerto Rican.
And if Rhea out there, and if Rhea is out there, she definitely wearing pants that day.
Right. They got a Puerto Rican and a Mexican. Nope.
Rhea ain't wearing them shorts. She is not wearing them shorts in Saudi Arabia. She is going to be clothed.
Fully.
Why do you think I'm not watching?
They got a Mexican, but his last name is Mysterio. Give me Judgment Day. And you know they love them some Judgment. They love them some Rey Mysterio. So,
it ain't Ray.
It
It
got
ain't
the
Ray.
last name.
They got nigga. They got a
I'm
nigga. They got a Puerto
Whoa,
Rican.
whoa! You just said it ain't Ray. Like they didn't have a fake Yokozuna show up 5 years ago in that fucking Rumble.
I mean, we still got. Side note, y'all.
Mike,
Y'all
you sure?
already know Saturday when this post when I put the thread up for this, you already know what it's not going to say. It's not going to say Crown Jewel. It's gonna be the good old
Blood money, baby.
money, baby. With the King of the Ring little crown on top of it. This is Blood Money Part.
What
I
time
think,
does this
8.
start again?
This is starting Saturday at high noon. I will be watching something called the world famous Ohio State Buckeyes.
Please stop saying high noon because every time I hear it,
noon,
every time I hear high noon, I just think about fucking Road Dogg. Hickenbottom, high noon at the Alamo.
No,
Lavette.
Tito, who you taking? OC?
OC.
Mm-hmm.
Voodoo
Mike,
Kid Mafia.
Mike, you sure? Mike, you sure you want to stay with Judgment Day, bro?
That shit sucked.
Mike, you sure you want to stay with OC? They got Puerto
He got
Rican.
Judgment Day. He got Judgment Day. You mean you sure he?
I mean Judgment Day. You stay with Judgment Day. You sure about that? They got a Puerto Rican. Remember that.
I mean, if they win, he wins the title. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's either that or
Because
he
we
has,
all
so
about
why-
to, because
why
we
the fuck not?
already know who we all about to pick right here. You about to pick the man, the
Right,
myth,
let's go ahead and just get this done.
the second great. Yeah, you know who I'm picking. Yeah, you know who I
and
am picking.
that'll work. Yeah, that's about right.
Bitch.
The man, the myth, the legend, the
Oh.
second greatest
All right.
world champion ever,
Now
Matty Reigns. It's like
that question right there.
In the last woman standing, how many times does the ref do a count?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mongo.
I want it to be a number
I got a number already set too.
because ain't no way we're about to all be like 10. Like we're gonna all have a different number.
Give me 7. Matt.
6.
Well, I'll play Prices Right. 5.
You bitch ass.
Mongo, what is your bid? Since you said Price is Right, you got me in the mood because I'm probably gonna watch that on Pluto later
Right.
tonight.
6? Well, damn.
Well, I gotta be Bob Barker. If I'm gonna be Bob Barker, I gotta be creepy. Wow. Well,
Give me 8.
Well, the Pale Mongo, you're going with 16, huh? You're going
We're
with the
gonna
16.
we're gonna say closest to whatever.
You're gonna
you
go
got.
to 16, and
Whatever's
then
closest.
Tito is gonna go 8. Okay. Well,
Gonna
we
go
will
8.
see. We will see.
Why you didn't go $1?
Oh, he's
That's what I
gonna
was
go low. He's gonna go to 10. He's lowering.
Why you didn't
to
go
10
$1?
now. So we will
Somebody
see
can
the
say
actual. We will see the actual retail value of this match on Saturday with this ref count.
Hold on. You
It's
can't
in
say
a row
the
for-
closest
I'm taking
one.
it up, baby. Closest
If
one.
it's a 9, who wins between you and Tito?
It's a good question. Closest without going over. My price is right.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's 6 then. I'm gonna be like, 6.
Yeah, like you got 5, 6, 7, 8. Ain't no closest one in that when we're in a fucking row. It's one of us.
Closest without going over, baby.
You know it wasn't gonna go over, probably.
Closest without going.
Fuck it,
16.
Mongo.
Hey, let Mongo keep his 16.
Hey, Mongo. Go up about 4 spaces.
Oh, he want to go to OC now.
Yeah, because Puerto Ricans are niggas too, and yeah.
I've been telling you that for the longest. They had a Puerto Rican on their team.
I feel like y'all are really underestimating how many times they go like 1, 2, we're good. Like it's a lot. They do that shit a lot in these matches. I could be overestimating because it's a women's match in Saudi Arabia.
You know what?
Overdoing it because of that, but usually it's like 30 of these motherfuckers. So
Give me 12. Give me 12. Thank you. Why did I pick 12? I have no fucking idea. Maybe Dwight Howard. Who knows? Maybe Tom Brady. T Brizzle. Shout out to T Brizzle.
Tito, how many are you picking? Change it. Change your 8.
No,
Because it's
change it. We'll keep it.
Nah,
you can keep it at Kobe. Keep it at Kobe. Go ahead, keep it at Kobe.
Mike and Tito, change your 8 and 5.
Keep it at Kobe. Keep it at whoever the hell was 5. I can't even think of a good 5. Marcus Vick.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my number. Shit.
Okay, go higher, bro.
Give me 17.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Kenny
talking about.
Testaverde. Kenny got the Vic.
Well,
I'm
Tito.
I'm totally fine with being 16.
Go up.
You have Joe Montana, so
Go double digits, bro. Tito, don't be scared, bro.
Me and Mongo got GOAT numbers.
We do.
We got 16 and 12.
Why don't you go higher, Kenny? Why don't you go double digits?
Tito.
I'm good, bro.
Scared books don't make books, bro. Go up, bro. Scared
Watch
counts don't count.
With that said,
I'm not going up.
we're locking in.
I hope it's 12.
I hope it's 3.
12.
I hope
it's
13.
Here,
Give me 13.
Jalen Rose.
If it's 13,
It wore number 5.
now you want to say that, Reggie. Now you want to say that. Thank you, Reggie.
The real man.
What you call it? The real man sort of win. Reggie got his picks. I also picked the real man sort of win. There should be wasn't there another matchup added to the card? Or it's probably going to be announced before Saturday, more than likely, right? Wasn't Seth and Mustafa?
Yeah, it's rumored to be
It's rumored that it might be happening, but it's not confirmed yet. So
It's
if
Mustafa.
it happens, and we'll do a thing with Seth and Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa. I just until then, this is what we got.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you once again for joining us. As always, you can follow us at facebook.com/undertheringpod and twitch.tv/undertheringpod. You can also follow us at our individual Twitter accounts. We got the man that writes the articles, needs all the clicks. Our boy, Greg Bush SK. Put it up, damn it, so they can see what you look like.
I was looking at them.
Come on, look at that shit. God damn it. Put up the next one.
You don't have the shit memorized yet? Damn.
It's me, Rock Ribs 44. The next one after that is my man Matt. The right answer. Oh,
that's not me.
Why now you skipping? Now you skipping.
That's in order. That's what I have them in order. It's in order.
Well, in my order that I'm seeing, it ain't that way. All right. Well, we got Mr. Fresh Bed, our boy Mike. Then we got the right answer, our boy Matt. And then after that, we got Borea Maliente. God damn it. Now listen, and he's a special guest, Justin D. Baxley. Now everybody gets love on this show, Justin D. Baxley. Big Bad Booty that says she's going 14.
Andy Dalton.
Oh
You better change that shit real
What you call it? Mongo, I'll read you off Reggie's picks later on.
Oh, I got
All
him
right.
already.
Oh, you got them perfect. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget we usually do this show around 8:30 ish. We were late today, but if you follow our page, you'll be able to see exactly when we pop up. Once again, follow us facebook.com/under the ring pod and twitch.tv/under the ring pod. Thank you for joining us. We'll see y'all next week when I'm the champ.